Beautiful shot.
And that is not going to hold. It is not a very long green. It's quite narrow in that part.
Lovely bunker shot. Couple of meters for Ariya.
That for an opening birdie moments ago. Jutanugarn out of the sand, takes her 4, and the world #1 starts her 2019 Australian Open well. Shoot some low scores as we go to Ariya from the bunker.
It's just releasing too much. Ball was sitting down slightly in that bunker. They're very firm bunkers.
Oh, no, Annabelle, I think we're going to see this a lot throughout the week. You know, you don't have to protect a green by putting bunkers there, just letting the natural swales around the green collect those shots that just have a little bit too much pace.
No problem.
Some troubles for the world #1 around the second green. Bogey putt for Jutanugarn. A dirty double on 2 for the world #1. So look at the names and smattering of polite applause.
Keeps her relaxed.
This looks like better pace.
Yeah,
still short.
Yeah, still bobbled just a little bit, didn't it, going up there? It's a good illustration of you know, the fact that the grain can take a little bit of energy off that golf ball, and even though you think you've hit it plenty firm enough, it comes up short.
You're watching exclusive coverage of the LPGA Tour on Golf Channel, and this is the Women's Australian Open. Tee shot at the par 3/4 for Ariya Jutanugarn. Not exactly a dream start. Birdie the first, which was great, but a double bogey at the second leaves her 1 over par after 3.
And here is the world's #1 going for a birdie.
It's a nice smooth putt.
Yeah, again, a little uphill, needs just a tad more pace. Early part of the round, though, you're just really trying to get your speed and trying to get a sense of the greens.
You want to see a hole with this, Pete?
I took the bunker out of play.
She's got a downhill putt, ever so slightly left to right.
It's got a beautiful putting stroke. Come on, keep running out. Good looking effort there.
Welcome back to the Grange in the Women's Australian Open. Ariya Jutanugarn, this is her second shot at the 6. She's changed clubs a couple of times, so a bit of indecision here. Coming out of that first cut of rough, always difficult to control it. But that is nicely done, and well, she made a good decision on that club, that's for sure. Beautifully controlled.
Now back to the 6th, and Ariya Jutanugarn with her birdie effort.
Slippery little putt, but I don't think there's any need to give away the hole.
Oh, Annabelle, she just started at right edge, and that's exactly where it stayed. You're right, it was just dead straight.
Easy power of Ko, and then the brute force of players like Law and Jutanugarn.
Nice shot.
Ariya's got the touch too.
Ariya Jutanugarn, which is surprising, here she is, a 10-time winner on the LPGA Tour. 2 majors, but she hasn't won in Asia or Australia. Great touch from Ariya, sets herself up with a birdie opportunity.
Jutanugarn to get one back, and she does. Lovely control on the approach. So a 4 at the 10th for the world #1. 2 over for the tournament, 9 from the lead set by Jodie Hewitt-Shadoff earlier today. Now Jutanugarn and Annabelle.
The wind's just picked up a fraction, and it's a nicely struck 7-iron there. I like that line from Ariya.
Just stays up.
Led the tour last year in putts per green in regulation.
Well, she was #1 in like 9 statistical categories.
She really was, including money. $2.7 million earned last year.
Lowest stroke average, player of the year, winner of the Arnica Major Award. Comes up. Gave it a good go.
Ariya has 9-iron, and the wind is... Oh, this is a nice shot. This is beautiful.
Oh, it took a firm bounce, Annabelle, and it's gone through to the back. It's fine. It would have been all over it. The players won't be able to see the base from where they're standing.
Perhaps the world #1 can find a late highlight. Oh, looked good for a long way. And Ariya can only yet again think what could have been. She'll take a 4 there.
Just...
So moments ago, that was Ariya Jutanugarn desperately trying to finish with a birdie. There haven't been many of those today for the world #1.
Certainly a tough day. She's going to hope that she wakes up on the other side of the bed tomorrow morning for something scintillating to recoup those 4 shots lost.
The Jutanugarn name at the top of the leaderboard, but not the one we expected.